So I was in there by myself watching it. It was really, really amazing. It was kind of crazy to see yourself 27 years younger. And
doing some despicable things.
Yeah, doing some despicable things. But I was, you know, it was great to see it again. It's like an old friend that I haven't seen in a long time, and to revisit it. And the fans have been so great over the years. So
of course,
if anybody deserves to see this, it's the fans of Terminator 2.
Absolutely. There is no seat here. There's no Jim Cameron type seat here. It's just an empty space.
Weird. The best seat in the house is gone.
Yeah, so someone's going to run down and take that space and just stand there for the entire movie. It'll be fine. So what does 3D bring to this film? Because the T-1000, he does a lot of skewering, a lot of pointing, and I imagine there's a lot of that is really enhanced in 3D.
It is enhanced incredibly in 3D. All the movement, if you remember the movie, the film is basically, it's a big chase sequence. I mean, there's a lot more to it than that, but that's essentially what it is. I'm after them. And so the whole design of the T-1000 was always about pursuit and target acquisition and just, you know, acquiring John Connor. So with that in mind, you know, this film just sort of leaps off the screen and comes after you. And it's fun with all the sharp objects whipping into your face and crowbar arms and so forth. But and also the digital remaster is just amazing how clean it is.
Yeah.
I had seen this once before, a 1991 copy of the film, and hosted one of these on the 25th anniversary, and it was all grainy and everything. So this is going to be quite a treat for you if you haven't seen it.
This is pristine. But the T-1000, there's
What
not
about it?
there's not a lot of killer robots out there that you can ask when you're doing research for a role like this.
Right.
So where do you start? Yeah.
Where do you start? Oh my gosh, I've answered this question a couple times. Well, it all started for me. I got an audition. Basically, create an intense presence. So I had to do what I had to do to get the casting director, Mally Finn, to think of me and see an intense presence. And I did a little trick and got through her, and she noticed it, and she had me work with a director named Steve Quayle. He's a director now, but at the time he was James Cameron's assistant. We went into a room and we worked, and we did an ad-lib improv of him giving me ideas and things and telling me what he was looking for. So I just slowed everything down and made everything very deliberate and you know, stylized it that way. And from there, we just continued adding on different things to it. That night, I got a call saying James Cameron was very, very impressed with what I had done. He asked me to come back and recreate it and do it all for him again. So essentially, everything that I do in the film, I had done in the audition, in the improv.
Oh wow!
And then what you see is what I really had created on the spot. But then we added more elements to it as we went. Once I got the film and started going, it was a screen test and. Jesus, there was a lot of stuff going on. So I think about it. It's a long time ago, people.
So was one of the things you did in this screen test the running style? Because
well, the running came from the training for the role. The running, I wanted what's the most efficient way to run, and I studied Ben Foster. I believe that's his name. Was the champion sprinter at the time. And if you've ever seen somebody sprint, you know how they do a non-wasted energy, kind of very efficient movement. And you know, we lock the jaw, we breathe through the nose. And that's essentially the performance of the T-1000 is the physicality. You know, it's not a lot like, I don't have a lot of Shakespearean dialogue or monologues to convey what I am, but the performance is the pursuit. And so everything had to be thought of and planned out. You've got layers and layers of special effects. You've got Stan Winston animatronics over that. Everything had to be linear, very specific. I had a checklist of things that I would do before I left the trailer.
Okay.
And so, you know, everything was thought of, planned out, recorded by all the Industrial Light and Magic guys. And, you know, we did that. And I discussed what I was thinking, the programming of the prey, the predator versus the prey from the animal kingdom. And these are the kind of things that I think artificial intelligence would be. It's how you would program artificial intelligence. Like, you know, what is the greatest hunter? Maybe a panther or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So all that was done, and I shared that with the other actors that played the T-1000. Jeanette Goldstein and
Okay.
certain things like that.
Fantastic. So it was a club.
All that's in there.
A T1000
That's
club.
what I was thinking when I was making the movie.
And you